Hello.
Hey!
More Pokemon.
Hello there.
We are last time we left off. We are in Nimbasa. We got ourselves
Here,
our
guys.
squad.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
Oh.
hi,
Shows up
Cliff.
Here.
just as the stream
The
starts.
second I unmute. So yeah, we are prepping for Nimbasa Gem by doing some sports.
Do you want to go to Anvil Town and grab that thing that's there?
Right, I completely forgot you mentioned that
Still
because
can't
last
see
stream
it.
was like a
What
month
the
ago.
fuck?
Uh-oh.
It's...
Clue?
It's like... What is it?
Technical difficulties anonymous.
Oh yeah, rare candy. Rare candy's worth
Okay,
it,
I should hear
think.
you now.
Yeah.
I
It's the
can't.
brown
What
line.
the fuck?
Someone tell Clue in chat that we're live.
It's brown.
Brown.
That should be it. Yes.
Probably not going to be a battle in here, but can't be too prepared.
This is the only non-battle train.
In theory.
I mean, I guess you can just get randomly jumped on the train.
Yeah, if this is based off New York, yeah, definitely.
Fighting for my life on the New York City subway.
Oh, it is, we're just right here. Uh-oh.
Hope you find it, girl.
Missing
I
monkey.
really like Anvil Town. It's cute. Yeah, on weekends there's like a trade. You can trade things with people.
Hmm.
Oh.
A lot of people here.
Trains are so cool.
Sure.
Alrighty, let me explain.
A super multi-train. Oh, it's auto-advancing even.
Cutting ed technologies. Holy crap!
Technology
Fun.
is amazing.
Those wheels look wider than the
Holy
rails. A thingamabob.
Oh, the gang's all here.
Oh, hello.
Woo!
This is the last minute thing. I was expecting to get everybody. Okay. No, I can't use that. Yes, that one I'll do.
Oh. Oh, is that what those are for? I didn't know you could do that here.
Oh,
Yeah, you
only
can
one.
trade things on the weekends.
Hmm. That might
That
be.
is not worth it.
I mean, I'm not catching all that often.
Yeah. Like if you run into something, like
I mean, and also I can't buy full resource at this point in the game.
Oh, right.
that's true.
How many Pokeballs do I
I
have?
guess we can buy more Pokeballs. How much money do we have, first of all? Like, can we
I
replace
have
that
12
many
Pokeballs. I can't do the trade in the
Oh,
first
we don't
place.
even
$1
have
billion.
Hi, Clue.
Yeah, I got my fucking audio fixed. How about
That's
Hey,
73,000 right now. Hello.
have a fair amount of money.
Pokeballs are like
Welcome,
200,
Debbie.
right?
Yeah, they're 200 a pop. Yes.
What was the trade
I
offer?
traded like
Yeah.
20
20
Pokeballs
for a full restore.
And a full restore would be kind of nice, since we can't buy them currently.
Mm.
Where's the guy with the rare candy? Oh, the Galvantula! It's so cute.
I love Galvantula.
Bug.
Spoder.
Ugh.
Hula.
Tuna! It
When
is.
this town is just gushing about
It's
trains.
a train town. It's the train town. It's where you go to
Yeah.
look at trains.
My parents used to bring my first me and then my brother to places like this a lot when we were little. Just trains.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I have a fun train story for you
Nice.
guys.
Yay, rare candy.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, fun train story time. So, when I was little, we went to, I think it was No, it wasn't Hershey Park. I don't know, but it was some theme park. It might have been at the Magic Kingdom because I know I've gone twice with my family. Once when I was really young, and once when I was a young teenager. But so it might have been there. But so there was a train ride, like a little kiddie train ride where like they're like it's like one of the
It's
really
this
tiny
area.
roller coasters. But it was modeled after a train, and I was really excited to go on that. I was really, really sad when I couldn't ride in the front car. I wanted to be the conductor because I was an attention whore even back then.
Of course.
And so I was really upset about that I didn't get the chance to be the conductor. And later, when we were gonna get on a train to actually travel around the park, when we were towards the front of the line, like of people getting let on, I got a little excited and also determined to ride at the front of the train this time, that I forgot that it was a real train and not like a little baby train,
Oh, God.
and like broke away from my mom and started like running down the little aisleway to like
Yeah, 99.
get to the front row seat at the front of the train, and was very confused when I saw a full ass train, and also the guy that was standing at the little velvet rope, trying like grabbing my wrist and saying like, hey, you can't do that, sorry. It's very funny in hindsight, and is just a
Sorry you
testament
never
to
got
how
to be
much
the
kids
conductor.
love trains. Oh, don't worry, I had the opportunity another day.
Oh,
Like
that's
when,
good.
like when my family got me a little pop-up Thomas the Tank Engine tent thing, like an
Oh.
indoor tent. It was cute as hell.
That's cute.
We also had like little wooden whistles that would toot like a train.
Oh, I have one of those. I have
Yeah,
a couple
and
of
little
those.
conductor's caps to go with them, and pocket watches that did not work even a little bit, but they looked cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
You repeatedly? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so I'm going for 3.
That's a good number.
I actually have a story kind of like that about my brother. When
Ooh.
this fucking kid got all kinds of luck with stuff like this when he was little. When he was 3 years old, we were heading into Toronto on the GO train. It's a special double-decker train that goes on a single line back and forth from Toronto to a whole bunch of cities along the way in both directions.
Mhm.
We happened to be sitting in the very front car, and when our stop is right at the end of one line, so the engineer was coming back to the cabin after getting things prepared where we were getting ready to go, and he sees this little 3-year-old excitedly sitting in a seat right beside the door to the engine. So he says, "Hey, you want to come in the engine with me?"
Hmm.
And so I didn't get to go in with him, but my little 3-year-old brother gets to go into the cabin and push the lever that starts the train.
Oh wow, that's a lot of responsibility.
Oh my God.
And then
That's adorable.
then they gave him a spare key to start the train, and we still have it.
Oh. Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a good place for grinding.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
at,
I-
we're
I
at
hear all the
sports.
Both the sports stadiums are
ball.
great. I spent so much time grinding in here.
I love Mombasa.
Nimbasa
Yeah.
City is so nice.
Motherfucking
Mombasa
fridge
freaking
turtle.
city, baby.
Refrigerator, train engine,
Oh, it knows bite.
He had
Ah.
all that luck when he was little. Like people, the people who drive big trucks and shit would take
Let's-
one look at this
let's
child
not.
and to invite him to join him in the cabin. He got to go up on like you got to sit in the cabin of tractor trailers and dump trucks
He had
and
that
fire
Wow.
engines.
vehicle lover
and
aura.
one time he got to go up on the cherry picker, you know, the
Oh,
Oh wow.
yeah, the big platform that goes
I
way up in
wanna
the air
go
they
up
use
on a
to
cherry
maintain
picker.
the power lines. This fucking kid.
I know a lot of kids would be scared of that.
Oh no, hell, this
How come
kid is
he
a
gets to
daredevil.
do everything.
Because he is baby and he has vehicle enthusiast aura.
Oh great. Blanky's on fire.
oh.
Mikey!
You singed his blankie.
Blanky, you can do this. Yeah!
Good job, Blanky. You did
Yeah,
this.
boy.
He did it.
Hurt, no fear.
Uh,
Still
Yeah, we're
good,
fine.
Still good.
Munch.
It has physical, doesn't it?
yeah, but Blanky's
Yeah.
still a
Blanky
Physical
is probably
monster.
one of I've only
Yeah,
been able to
Blanky is-
catch.
Sleeper monster.
Yeah, I've only been able to catch a handful of these streams, even in the audience, but I can tell that Blanky is probably one of our MVPs.
Yeah. Because Luvani is one of the best Pokemon of all time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I need
You
to go
left the
make
Little
it.
League, hot damn!
It has to be balanced by its fire weakness
and its flying
Yeah.
and
weakness.
fly weakness, right?
Yeah, I need to
It
go make
has
my
two
bug not on
full-time
fire.
weaknesses because it'd be too OP otherwise.
Yeah. I had a Leaveney in my white Nuzlocke. That one was a randomizer. It was my starter, and I loved her so much, and she got one-shot murdered by an air slash across the way, 'cause I didn't know triple battles could go all the way across like that. I was upset.
Triple battle
girl?
mechanics are so specific that triple battle specific mechanics are, because triple battles are so scarcely used, they're not something that you learn to expect, which sucks, because then you get shit
Yeah.
like that.
And then you don't know any of the specific mechanics for it because they barely teach you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or like maybe 3, I think, in the entire, at least the first game. I don't know about this one.
I think there's a couple more, or there could be like even fewer. For all I know, Charles might actually be kicked out of fucking what's the name of the city?
Charles. I think that was the guy.
Charles was the name of the guy. I was trying to remember the name of the city that he's in. Like he might have gotten kicked out of that location, is what I was saying.
Remember which city?
Why are you doing
It's
this?
Charles. I'm a heartbreaker.
No, it's I'm a heartbreaker. My name,
My name,
ellipses
Charles.
Charles.
Eight, right?
That exact order.
Squirt, you are so squishy. I mean,
It's
you're made of
the-
goo, so I don't blame you, but
It's the city across the bridge from this one
I
that
think
has
it
the
gets a
fucking
little
bumpin'
bulkier
music.
once it evolves.
yeah,
does.
probably.
Solosis in particular is real.
Squeesh.
Yeah. You should have named it Squish instead of Squirt, I guess.
Yeah. Stop with the detect.
Could have named it Goopy LeGrand.
Barely even helps you.
Goopy LeGrand, oh. Goopy
I
LeGrand
guess
is
that
one of
would
the bosses
that
of all
wouldn't
time.
fit. It'd be like Goopy LG or something.
Probably.
Even Goopy as a standalone name is pretty good.
Goopy.
Or
There
alternatively,
you go,
I like the
Squirt.
idea
Ooh,
of,
Psyshock.
of a Solosis being named Legrand. Like,
Oh my
just
God.
be, like, referring to them by their last name
Legrand.
only.
Do we figure out what their hidden power is?
I
I have
don't-
no idea. No
it's
idea,
probably
but
better
the
to
fact,
keep it for now.
fact that
Let's
it's-
just get a psychic move on it. Just for the stab.
Yeah, it needs a
Yeah.
psychic move, and Psyshock is
Um,
the best one aside from psychic it can possibly have.
Yeah.
How,
Yeah.
how often-
Rock Tomb's decent
Rock Tomb is-
coverage.
Rock
It's
Tomb is
physical, though.
Yeah,
I just put it on there because it was
We
the only
already
move I
have-
had.
We have Rhodey for rock anyway.
Yeah.
If you find that they really need a rock, really need a more coverage, you can go back into the TMs
Yeah, it's a
menu and
TM.
pick it out.
Yeah.
Sandal.
Psyshock is also a TM that you get later, I think.
Yep,
Yeah, maybe.
Sounds right.
as a psychic.
Blanky.
Grass Bug has really good coverage now that I'm thinking about it.
And also really weaknesses.
Yeah.
It is still one of my favorite facts about Pokemon that Terrasect is one of the only Pokemon with a ×5 weakness to anything.
I thought it was times 8.
Yeah.
No,
No.
it's times. It only adds an additional thing.
Oh.
Like it doesn't stack in the same way that you would think it would.
Woo! This is a great place for item grinding. Also.
These sports people are giving me drugs.
Yeah,
They're
performance
giving us their
enhancing drugs, you know.
steroids.
Yeah, they're
Wanna
they're,
get the
they're
EXP
letting you in
share
on the
off.
secret.
I can't believe this.
I can.
Let's see, what do you get? Do I have a Twisted Spoon? I do.
Ooh.
I'm going to use that potion I
What's
just
everyone
got.
else holding? See if we have anything better.
Yeah, I should double check that. It's been a bit.
Yeah. And we have some other held items now, I think.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Got Twisted Spoon, Hard Stone, Miracle Seed, Soft Sand, Silk Scarf, and Amulet Coin. 5 out of the 6 are just using their
Pretty
own
alright.
type moves, which is just kind of my style. Do I have a charcoal? Not
I
wrong.
don't think you get that item just yet. I think you do get it pretty soon, but not.
Let's sort this.
Tight. Oh.
I do have a charcoal.
Ooh,
I have 2 charcoals.
got 2 of them for some reason.
I think
Sir
because they
Francis.
decided to make it a just an item that can be found in like I was gonna say as like a random encounter like held item or something like that, but then I realized wait that wouldn't really help
Odd.
that much considering
Infielder Todd.
Ah,
Odd.
a fighting
Let's
type.
go,
Coward.
Infielder Todd.
That's a dark move.
That's normal.
What?
I'm stupid. What am I thinking of?
I was curious. I was curious about how many triple battles there were in Black and White, and I
Triple
found out
battles
that
are so underutilized. It's sad.
there is 1 triple battle in Black, 6 in White,
The,
Yeah, it's
in
the ro-
white, they teach you
and
triple
then
battles
rotation
and in,
battles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Weird way of doing it.
I mean, it's not like you can't do one or you can only do one or the other. It's just that you only get taught how to do one or the other early in the game by Charles, and then that's about it.
His
Because-
name's Charles.
Yeah,
I think
it's
most of them
the
are
whole
post game too.
yeah.
Yeah.
They are not
Dog!
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 Hubby.
Get along
There's a
with
dog in the outfield!
I mean, I'd like having a dog as an outfielder.
There ain't no
They're
rule.
very good at chasing
boy.
balls. And also, being a fan of Blaseball has kind of desensitized me to weird things playing sports.
I know that there's probably a very logical explanation for everything, but every time I hear anything about Blaseball, all I can think of is like, huh. So this is how outsiders felt looking at the Homestuck fandom.
Yeah, that's not a bad comparison.
Just weird ass like everyday phrases or words that are just mashed together in ways that make absolutely no sense because you
And
don't
with the
know
letter
these
L
very
thrown in there
specific things.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Peanuts weather.
Peanuts weather got scary.
I'm assuming when you're saying that, you're saying it as one word, like peanuts weather.
No.
It is a kind of weather where there are peanuts.
Oh, I thought.
Oh god. What a terrible day to have peanut allergies.
Exactly,
Yep.
that's the mechanic. Players that are allergic can accidentally swallow peanuts and get worse at the game.
I do vaguely recall seeing peanut emojis happen occasionally. You better keep that shit out of the chat. I don't know how much Blazeball updates, but you better keep that shit out of the Discord before Lambrance finds them. Because he will try to eat them again. He doesn't learn.
Poor Lambrance.
Lambrance eats the shelled one.
The shelled one was was a giant peanut who was the main antagonist of the first era of Blazeball. It got eaten
You're
by a
fucking
giant squid.
kidding me.
Nope.
You're fucking with me.
That's
Nope.
Incredible.
There's a whole thing with peanut fraud.
Peanut fraud.
What is... Does Mr. Peanut not pay his taxes? What the fuck happens in this game?
No, I hate
Some
Mr.
people
Peanut.
figured out how
Mr.
to
Peanut
like
sucks.
mess with the game's API and get infinite peanuts and also negative infinite peanuts, and that made the gods mad.
I understand it all now. It's so what I'm learning is that it is the fucking the missing no of peanuts. That is a sentence I just said. What the fuck?
That's Blazeball for you.
Yeah. Just putting words together.
Get fucked, Blitzel.
I like to imagine, like, if there was a modern rendition of the Tumblr, like fandoms in summation
Yeah,
thing, or like
Foxy.
in a nutshell thing. It's like I don't know what the other one surrounding it would be, but then for Blazeball, it's the scene from Chicken Little when Chicken Little starts running around the baseball diamond the wrong way, and the announcer is so excited. He's just like, "I can't believe I'm saying this, folks, but he's actually going around home plate." Because you're not supposed to do that, but because they went the wrong direction. It's funny.
I think that can also happen in Blazeball.
Exactly. That's why I was saying.
Smasher.
I would load.
I love how round Gotney is.
Very round, and also very much not a type I want to fight with this crocodile.
I just noticed that you named your crocodile Vector. This is very good.
Yes.
We had
Fortunately, it's
to.
not very tight yet, so it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah.
Mm. Speaking of things that are very round, there's a friend that has been sitting in my room for a good while, and I was no,
That was
unfortunately, Legos is back at the apartment, which is tragic, honestly. But there's a friend in my room right now, and I'm very excited to send it your way, Quark.
Ooh.
Just to make it. I would get more specific, but then I'm worried it would give it away because I don't know how good your memory of my room is, because I know I've shared pictures of it
My
before.
memory is dog shit about everything.
Oh, I know, but I don't want to chance it.
That's
So it's
proof
we-
time and time again trying to give advice in these games.
Smasher Aspen.
Big, make a large.
Yeah,
huge.
potion.
Yeah.
Be
Leg
in awe of
strength.
My leg strength.
Aren't tennis players more in the arms? I know there's a lot of moving around, but I feel like
I don't know.
maybe both, I guess. Yeah,
Smash your
thinking
Mario
of Serena
arms
Williams,
because-
she's got everything. And that's a no.
What's up?
Smasher Mari uses the racket with her legs.
Just kicks the ball.
You
Yeah.
have no idea how hard I am, how hard I'm trying to come up with a joke about something about leg strength, the name Smasher, and something about crushing a man's head between their thighs, or some sexual thing. I don't know. I was like, there were darts flying and they were hitting next to the board, but they were relatively
Some
close
sexual
together,
thing.
so I'm
Laugh,
still pretty.
cat. Yeah, potion.
Damn, we're getting a lot of
Potion.
potions.
Dog!
Dog! Smaller
Healing
this
for
time.
free!
The world of that dog.
That dog! That dog!
That
Oh,
dog!
boys. Tennis is all about balls.
Correct.
I am a bull
Hmm.
boy.
I am a ball
That
boy.
dog is also a ball boy.
Yes.
Yeah!
I was expecting a bit more than 6 trainers between those two buildings.
Yeah.
Eh,
There's a
be
lot
like
of
that sometimes.
there's a lot of little flavor text, but not a lot of, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw, if we said 8 o'clock PST, the skies got a little darker.
The sky's just got a little darker here too. I think
Alright,
I
where
think the
can
sky
we go?
I think the sky gradient just went from 000F to 00000.
Hmm.
The joke is that it's nighttime and it's black.
Well, there is still the actual gym trainers.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the gym itself yet. There was also this weird, like, person who got called after finding their lost phone. I'm not sure what the deal with that is.
Something. We can also probably fight the, whatchamacallit, amusement park trainer again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one in front of
Ferris wheel, that's what it's called.
Yeah, let's do that.
there's
Oh, yeah,
the
little
guy
extra.
The
to
place where you smooch end.
yeah.
Where we go on
And
our date
and
with
also
N.
he announces his role as the leader of the terrorist organization.
It did kind of ruin the vibe of the day, but you know,
Yeah.
fine by the end.
Like he gets like real close, real close, and is like really like being really suave because he does genuinely
Bad.
like you. And then he's just like, I should probably make a disclaimer though. I am leading the terrorist organization that you've been fighting. But would you mind if I still gave you a little kiss? And then you're just like, what the fuck?
And then you're like, no, go for it, man, go for it.
Then we can be romantic rivals.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's anime logic.
But romantic rivals implies that we're fighting over a different third person. This is a This is
Oh.
a romantic rivalry. They're different.
That's what I meant. Thank you.
Enemies to lovers.
Star-crossed lovers, it's really, like,
It's
Really
it's the
hits in the
hero and
heart.
anti-hero pairing.
yeah.
Right now, you're still as kind of a villain. We'll get to anti-hero, but not quite yet.
I'm up to my ears in Pokemon.
Oh right, and
Speaking of being up to my ears in something, I'm gonna see if I can find that guide to the side quest for Yancey.
Yancy.
I love Yancey so much.
I don't know who that is yet.
You'll understand later. Just believe me.
Check out scenery. Girl, are you good?
No, she's
No.
stressed out.
Take a shower, you're making this whole place stink.
Okay, bye.
All right, there's one location that you can get to right now that is easy to get to. I will show the picture in live text.
Is that how it works? There's a certain spots that I'll get a call at?
Yes, you have to basically just stand at any given tile, or on some specific
It's a
tiles.
it's a little annoying.
Yeah, it's probably the reason I never found it without looking it up and all that. But it is
Yeah.
the actual interactions are very cute. I'm a sucker for them.
Oh my.
Hi there.
Love the music in this gym.
Oh, good.
This feels more like the presentation of the more modern way to do gym. The more modern game. Words.
Jim.
This feels
specific
different than
music is
usual.
really cool.
Yeah, that's
in
cool.
this
Yeah.
game. Did
And the
they
way
keep
this
that
one
afterwards?
keeps
I don't think they did.
They
Never
should
again.
have.
it's never happened again.
Warburton, my beloved.
Gen 5 does so much cool stuff with the music and then just dumped. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I know
There's
this is a hot
reason
take.
this gen soundtrack is the best. And like,
I know this is a hot take, but I'm personally not a fan of the way that the low health song that they do. Like, there's just something about it that just kind of bugs me. I like the idea a lot of there being a variation on the song that's different.
I just don't like when
based
it
on low health.
interrupts a song that I'm banging to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my big complaint. Like, if there was a low health
I think
variant
it
of
was
it,
like on boss music, like
yeah, or
low health
like,
variant of music instead of one specific low health.
Yeah.
song.
yeah, like Paper Mario, Sticker Star, Color Splash, and Origami King have actually, I don't think Origami King does, but Sticker Star and Color Splash have a really good thing where the song, like these very big, jazzy, sometimes like a full big band setup that they've got going, and very, very upbeat in like just fun battle music. And then when you get to low health, it gets fed through like a fucking warble filter, so it sounds like.
Yeah, I hate listening to music like that. Is the problem.
It's see, it's funny in the moment. It is not the kind of song that you can listen to for a prolonged amount of time without feeling like you're having a mental breakdown.
You put on the
But
OST, like,
I
is it
think it's
me?
very funny.
Origami King does that? I don't
Origami
recall
King
it
does
happening.
not. It just increases. It just adds a low pass filter, and
Right.
there's a little
I'd like a
heartbeat.
tenser version. Like that would be what I'd want. Like speed it up some,
It's
change
like-
the instrument up.
Pump up the drums a little bit.
Yeah, make it feel frantic. Flappy's so cute.
A little cheat baby.
It's pink. How can I not like it?
Hey!
Pink.
Well, I always loved the Flappy line. When I played Pokemon
Yeah.
XD on the GameCube was one of my first Pokemon games, and in that, my main party was... it was an Ampharos and a Jolteon. Because who needs team balance? All electric, all the way.
Nah, don't worry about it.
I don't remember what I did about ground types.
Die, probably.
I mean, I had 4 other Pokemon that were constantly rotating, just whatever was highest level, I think. Okay, one more. So,
Pokeball strobe lights are really good.
there's vocals in this song, too.
Yeah.
They're not like lyrical, but they are there.
Yeah, they are still vocal.
This game also has the distinction of having the first and maybe only instance of spoken words in a battle theme, but we'll get there.
Dennis.
No, that's okay. If we count that, then it's still a
It
win
does
for Gen
count.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is also a word or a name rather that was made up. This is like recognizable English words that existed before the game came out. But also Gets' theme still counts
Dennis
as a win
is
for
a
Gen
real
5.
word.
No, I'm Velcroing you. I'm Velcroing you, Clark. Shut up.
Velcro?
Yeah, I got a fucking wrist splint because I have a carpal tunnel.
Oh. Well, good you're getting something about it, at least.
Yeah, I tried playing trumpet at mass earlier today with it on. Never again. Sucks. Like, you wouldn't think it would get in the way, but it's just enough of an additional thing that I feel like I don't have as firm a grip as I should.
Yeah.
Oh, this is an
Work it,
entrance.
girl!
Hell yeah!
God, I love Elisa.
Wow!
So cool.
Bye!
You're
I am
starstruck.
not strong enough for this!
Understandable.
He
need
does
to,
that whole whole intro and then you just did.
Just turn and book it
I
out
have
of the
to come
area.
back with a more fashionable outfit, otherwise she won't recognize me as a valuable trainer.
Like, what is this? Is this a visor? This is. Oh, I can't be seen with this. Not in public.
Like, I always liked my
myself in front of a supermodel.
I always liked my little golf visor, but then I saw what she looks like, and suddenly I'm feeling very self-conscious. And then Elise is just like, "You look fine, sweetie," and they're like, "No, I don't," and then you leave anyway because that's just how
You run off
self-consciousness is.
crying.
Yes, and then she's just like, "Why does this keep happening?" Like she's super understanding and very, very kind, but it just keeps happening.
She's just too pretty for her own good.
Exactly.
Hello. No,
Hello, Yancey.
you're a boy. Okay.
Tee-hee. What is that supposed to mean? Are you flirting with me, Yancey? Why the
Girl, I have
tee-hee?
spoken to you like once.
Well,
There is
technically
something-
twice now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So Elisa's ace, I've been told, is level 30.
Yes.
I could probably take her. I don't want to risk it.
At the very least, I'd get up Vector since her ace is Zubstrika, which can be hit with
Yeah.
ground.
Well, in the meantime, there is another one that I think you can get to right now that is on Route 5, which is where you're heading.
Probably handle her Emolga with Brody.
Yeah, that's I don't know what her team is.
Speaking
So
of,
that's part of it, is being a blind runner, that I don't want to know a whole lot about what I'm gonna face. But I know her team already
Yeah.
because of like masters and stuff. But it's her team is literally
Yeah,
splashed
I
all over
mean-
the place.
Video
yeah,
games.
I mean, her team is also exactly the same as in Black One.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
That was
Great
really
talk,
short.
Yancey.
I don't remember how soon the next one happens.
Is that you, Charles?
Oh my God, Charles! Charles,
My
please let
man.
it be you.
My man.
I'm pretty sure I caught something on Route 5, right?
Yes, you've caught something on both routes. I don't remember what you
Yeah.
caught here though.
It's been a month, so I'm gonna go check my box after to see what's actually in there.
Yeah.
I know my I know I have a Crobat
remember
in
you
there.
caught
Health card.
something here. I remember you caught something here because this was where the secret hidden grotto was.
Yeah, right. Again, I decided
And
not to
you
go
ditched to
for
go
it.
get something that wasn't a Machino.
Yeah,
I just don't remember what you actually get.
let's go
Almost.
check.
I'm almost positive that the first one is always a Minccino.
It is.
We
then
just didn't go to
Dragoni
we didn't go to the grotto fight. We went and did some other stuff first.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you didn't even enter then.
Was it Roselia? It was Life Art. It was spooky.
Yeah, we
Spook-
named him after my cat.
Yeah. So we have spooky. We have ma'am. Why did there was a reasoning behind this, but it's I don't remember. Kane, Blue, Patrick. Nibbler. These are the 5 that are benched, and then these 2 are actually in the party, but
Moment.
not enough space right now.
Yeah. Florence.
Warburton's kind of taking plenty of the normal types, a little more coverage, and
Yeah.
Electric Gem.
Yeah. Alucard, we love you, but you just wouldn't be a good fit.
You're not tanky. You're squishy already.
Speaking of the team,
I mean, they're
you
pretty
are
fast.
able to evolve Brody, right?
I keep meaning to go and do that, but I keep forgetting about it.
The
Okay, I
problem.
will remind you at the end of the stream.
The problem. So I'm assuming this is something that you would have to do through modding or like hacking or something like that.
Yeah.
The problem with that is that I'm pretty sure to do a save file modification, you need to save and quit your game.
Oh, you.
And in order to do an online trade, even locally or something like that, like they did for like the
Oh, yeah, you need to
versus
save.
Nuzlocke, you need to save to go online. So what I'm telling you,
Okay.
Dragoni, is that you should feel bad.
Oh,
Be
no.
honest,
saying-
I guess.
I'm telling you that it is entirely possible that
Oh.
that like the best workaround to future-proof, just in general, to make sure this shit we don't run into another instance like the fucking
PokeStar Studios.
that is actually mandatory and can't be solved with no clip. In the event that something like that happens, it might be worth looking into doing save file modification on Desnium or whatever for a future stream, just to catch
Yeah.
you up to where you are. Just because I would hate if like you get to like the 7th or 8th
Very
gym.
end of the game and we
Yeah,
get-
and then there's like some random minor thing that requires you to save for some reason.
It's like a mushroom or something.
You can just give her any
Yes.
food item. Or something
Nugget.
that can be eaten.
Chicken nugget.
And
I don't have enough
delicious.
money.
I had never heard the term nugget used in any other context. So when I received a nugget back in red version way back in the day, I
Little nugget
literally
bread.
thought I was being handed the chicken nugget.
Dragoni-
Chicken nugget.
Dragoni, do you remember earlier when you were saying?
$4,000 chicken nugget.
Dragoni, do you remember earlier when you were debating on whether or not the trade would be worth it? Like the item trade?
Yeah.
Did you look at your money?
I have a lot of
time you were
money.
deliberating over it? Yeah, 'cause just I remember you opened your trainer card to see your money, but the idea that you were worried about buying a Pokeball, one of the cheapest items in the game,
Well,
to make a trade. and
again,
then you open
I
your
have
wallet,
not
you have
played this in a
literally
month.
$90,000. I know. It's understandable, but it's very funny.
I mean, at 70,000, then I got more from the trainers.
I love Scraggy's little pants.
His
Ant-Man.
pant. But I don't can't edit the save file itself. But I wasn't planning on just morphing Rhodey into a Gigalith. I was planning on like editing the ROM itself to change the evolution requirements. I'm not sure
I
if
don't-
that would work.
That would probably be harder, and also would probably still require you to shut the game off.
I mean, I can shut it off. It's the save state.
Well, no, what I mean
What?
is your state would load a different, like an earlier version of the.
Would it work like that? Eh.
I mean, based on my limited experience with recent save state kind of things.
It's
Uh,
him.
Oh!
Oh,
This is a double battle.
Yeah, double battle.
Football.
unexpected.
Who's in my second slot right now?
I love doubles. I want
Double
to
battles are the best
say...
Double battles being
I
the
want
official.
to say Squirt. I don't remember.
They'll be
Squirt's in
fine.
my front slot.
Oh. Well, it's
You're
Blanky,
good.
so everything's fine.
Yeah. Blanky can't Razor Leaf right
baby,
now.
Let's kill.
No, Razor Leaf only hits the enemy, doesn't hit
No,
my friend.
Razor Leaf only attacks the opponent's slots,
Yeah, we're good.
but it attacks both of them.
Yeah, it's not surf. It's more like air cutter.
Ah! Bye!
Squirrel, no like leaf.
Also, it's both.
Blanky the
Don't crit
killer.
my squirt.
Maybe
One- 2 crits.
There were
Razor
Critical
Leaf?
Squirt.
every
Razor
attack in that
Leaf.
fight crit.
Congratulations.
Admittedly,
You
2 of them
fucking
were
love.
double target, but wait,
That's Charles.
is this Charles?
Yeah,
It is
I said
Charles.
We're battling with 3 Pokemon. It's Charles.
Well, I need to go heal.
Talk to him. You need to talk to him.
I need to heal
I
first.
don't- He's in a
Heal,
battle
then
right
roll
now.
up with your fucking bicycle.
It's not my little. Still got training wheels on.
Ring, ring.
Hang on. You gotta get I'm desperately trying to remember what your team is to say that you should attach one of your electric types to it and have them.
I don't
try
have an
to,
electric
like,
type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was desperately racking my brain, and I was like, "What are electric types in this particular game?" Elekid. Wait, no, Dragoni doesn't have any electric types, does he? Oh God.
I could go ask Elisa to borrow her Zebstrika, but I'm also too scared to talk to her. I'm too cool for both these people. I'm not cool for both these people.
You just roll up with her Zebstrika, pulling your bike like a chariot. I think at that point, Charles would be too intimidated to fight you.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, what you got for me, Charles? Not that.
Not a
I
battle.
like to imagine that that Charles isn't allowed in Nimbasa City because he broke Elisa's heart at some point.
It totally is Charles. Charles!
That's how he got the nickname, why he is known around the world as the Heartbreaker, because he broke the heart of, like, this big super mob. This is canon now, I decided.
Thing is, I'm not sure how Elisa would handle that, though. I don't think she would ban him from the city. Or, like...
It might be that it's not her that bans him, it's just the general reputation, so that people kind of give him the stink eye, which is why he's so, like, stern and, like, serious, like, I'm a loner, I'm an outsider, I'm a heartbreaker, my name... Charles.
I don't think he's banned from Nimbasa.
Realistically, probably not, but
Ooh,
it's
I love
fun to
Sigilif.
imagine. I love Sigilif's design, it's so goofy looking.
Oh, good. Gen 5 has the best stats. I say this like every single stream we do.
Ow, that hurt.
but
Overall, it has some very good, like, excellent designs, but I think that the base black and white runs into the same problem that the first generation does, and that is that 151 Pokemon, while you might have an roughly even type distribution, in the long run, in total, that's maybe like 3 or 4 of any given type, which makes it really hard to get some variety going, especially when you're in the same areas over and over again, which is
I mean, even
one of the
assuming
reasons
even
that
distribution.
Jude and Zubat have a reputation for being like the only thing that ever appears in caves for that reason. And
Roughly even type distribution. I believe it was Generation 6 that at which point there were more poison types introduced after Gen 1 than were introduced in Gen 1.
okay,
Why is everything in console
ignore
poisonous?
the bit about roughly even distribution in Generation 1. In Generation
One line of
5,
poison,
they were
one line
better.
of ghost types, one line of dragon types.
Yeah, 3 out of 150 ain't bad.
Dragon was sort of like a boss type almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 of them. And then Kingdra in Gen 2.
yes,
with
I've just
Johto's
never thought of
whack-ass
that as
balance.
much of a problem.
It's not a problem.
Neither
It's
have
just
I,
kind
it's
of.
just funny.
But when you have a dragon specialist who has half his team as his supposed specialized type,
No, I meant more the thing Clueless was talking about, which is that you run into the same Pokemon over
Oh.
and over again, which
Oh.
I've never thought of as a problem.
I can understand why you wouldn't see it as a big problem, but on the other hand, you are the kind of person that grinds a fuck ton, so I don't know how that, like, it just seems weird to me that those things would coexist. I can understand how, but it's also very weird to me. It's like, if I was out grinding and all I was seeing was the same couple things, like, that
I
would
mean,
annoy me.
that's kind of
but
how
you and I
grinding
are
works.
also
You can
not-
do it in
Yeah.
one place.
Yeah, this
The
is how
grinding
grinding is.
experience.
Yeah,
I
but
will say it
I'm-
is
yeah.
kind of annoying that, like, for the first 5 or 6 routes, every
That's-
single trainer has, like, 3 Pokemon to choose from.
that's
I
mostly...
mean, that's also what happens in every Pokemon.
Yeah, but like in the more recent games, when the dexes are in like the 300 range, they usually have a knife. A knife. Yes, they have a knife. Every trainer comes
They
equipped with a knife.
charge you with the knife.
Everyone has a hone edge.
But like they usually have enough type differences or like at least enough variety that off of the first route you don't run into someone with like 2 Rattata and a Butterfree.
But then there's still that one guy with the 6 Magikarp.
You gotta have him.
I
He's
wish I
yeah.
was as
Yeah.
cool as that guy.
I wish I had the raw sexual magnitude of that man with 6
I do
Magikarp.
too.
You gotta have the 6 Magikarp guy, like you gotta have the technology is incredible guy.
What?
So
And the shorts
The
guy.
two of them are dating, and
you're
and the shorts guy's their kid.
You're right. You're right. This is canon. But during when the CA crew were playing Great Ace Attorney 2, they got to case 3, and without getting into spoilers, in case there's someone in the chat that hasn't that isn't.
Oh, I have
caught
not
up,
had
or
chat
people
up.
in the VODs.
That's fine, because there's no one there.
Well, Len was there a little earlier when we were talking trains.
Yeah.
But anyway, when they got to the Great Exhibition case, I set the title before stream. I set it to "Technology is incredible. Now you can warp people across space like magic" or something like that, like making a joke about the instant transmission machine, and making light of the fact that a man died.
It's fine.
Like Ace Attorney is wont to do. But then that was the same night that they had to cancel Great Ace Attorney 2 because there was a conflict on the
Tragic.
schedule. So it was tragic. I was very happy with that title.
Hello.
Oh,
2 of them.
2 of them.
I miss Wild Double Battles.
And Vector, use
It gave
leave.
me a chance to do more than like 8 double battles.
Yeah. I mean, you played XD. Oh, hey, hi, Len, you're still here. Or came back, I'm not sure. One of the two. Yeah, you played Coliseum and XD recently, right, Quark?
I did not actually play them. I don't own a GameCube.
Oh, since when does that stop
And
you?
my computer. Well, usually, because I don't usually play the games I like. I just watch them online.
That's fair. But yeah, those games are entirely double battle.
Yeah, which is one of the things I really liked about them.
With those games in particular, I feel like watching them is not really indicative of how fucking bullshit the level curve is. Like,
Oh, I can see the level curve.
yeah,
They're
you
ridiculous.
you don't truly get, because like with a YouTube video, just by the nature of it, you can skip ahead or put it on fast forward or something. When you're actually playing the game and the only grinding opportunity is like 20 levels higher than you are right now, it's really fucked up. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you can
I don't
always
know
just
why-
go back to Pyrite Town and fight those trainers infinitely.
yeah, but the thing is that like the main draw of the game, like the title of the game is literally Pokemon Coliseum. You should be able to do the Coliseums as you play
yeah,
the game
absolutely.
instead of the fucking post game.
It's kind of
Like,
I remember reading somewhere
level
that
60, level 60, like less than halfway through the game, the Coliseum jumps up to fucking level 60. That's fucking ridiculous. I want to play that game so bad. I'm gonna get so fucking mad. I
why
wanna
do you
play it.
keep
I wanna
playing
stream it.
games that can make you upset?
At least I like
Lewis.
Pokemon.
Lewis has a problem.
At least
It
I
appears
like
that you may
Pokemon.
have a problem.
Correct.
masochism.
Correct.
It's over this way.
What you looking for?
Trainers to fight.
Oh. You can always go back and fight that breeder that's tailor-made for Blanky to kill.
Where was that again? It's again. Is that like on the route to?
It's on the desert route.
That's so much below me now.
Yeah.
I think I fought everyone here.
Fought everyone here.
Yeah. Did I fight you?
The double battle
Yes.
grass might be good for it.
Yeah, double battlegrass is usually higher level.
Oh, is it now?
Also,
Yep.
also
Yeah,
remember,
we can also
Almost
just wander around until we get shaking grass and go for
Yeah.
Audinos.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, like, make sure to keep an eye out for the Audino. Garbage
This-
man.
Rubbish!
Double
I love
Rubbish, my beloved.
This is a party.
Oh my god. Look
Uh,
at these spherical guys.
Gotta say, I probably should have expected this, but I somehow wasn't expecting Quark to start openly weeping at the presence of a trash bag.
Oh, you, it's such a little fella.
Bug resists poison, right?
Oh.
I think it's the other way around.
Well, everything
I
resists bug.
I think they used to be super effective on each other.
They
in
were
Gen
mutually
1.
super effective in Gen 1. I
I-
do not remember how it is.
There were quite a few of those in Gen 1 for some reason.
Yeah.
And
I
I
know
thought
all
it
my
was
super effective with my
I want
resistance
to
is
say
at
it does normal damage, but let me check.
Yeah, poison is normal against bug.
Type-
Okay,
Oh,
so
Bug is
Blanky,
resistant
you're
to
gonna
poison.
switch out.
But they're mutually resistant now?
Bug is poison resists bug. Bug does not resist poison.
Okay, so Blank
We
is
gotta
in
do-
danger right now.
Dragoni, Dragoni, do you happen to have a printer in your home?
I do.
Print out one of those fucking Punnett square things with the type charts on it.
I can just
like
put
those.
it up next to my stream window.
Yeah, but having a sheet of paper is fun. I'm the guy. I'm the guy that wrote down what all the colors of the fucking tiles did in Undertale.
You actually wrote that down?
Yes, I wasn't fucking kidding.
Thought that was a
I
joke.
go all in. I go all in with my bits. I write down shit when I'm playing video games. You should have seen my theory book when I was getting to the end of Great Ace Attorney 2. I was just like,
I want to see that actually.
is Ben Zeeks dating fucking prosecutor Ouchie and shit like that? Like I was drawing like arrows, like it was literally Pepe Sylvia. There's this whole box is nothing but Pepe Sylvia. It was just
I actually
that,
do
but
really
Ben
like
Zeeks,
seeing theories and
Dr.
stuff like that.
Wilson, A. Shin, like so on and so forth.
If you want to share that in video games or something afterward, I'd be very interested.
It is incomprehensible. It is mostly just names and lines being drawn so that I can like make
Conspiracy.
connections.
Corkboard.
Deadass though, I love writing down things for games like that. Like with Resident Evil, like if there's a puzzle that I can write down and logic stuff out, I will usually do that, and then immediately press the button to advance the text a little bit further and see that the game will mark it down in some fashion for me, which is embarrassing, but worth it when it doesn't, especially with the older games. Some of the older games make, like, anytime there's like a hint in the document or something, the older games will make it a, like they will make it a document you can look at, but it's still like in the menu, scrolled away a little
Forever.
bit. Best grass quality, Wiggles.
That's not audio.
Ah!
Baby.
Ah!
I love
I didn't know you
Emolga.
could
Leave,
watch
leave.
I love Emolga.
Flying type! 4 times weak to flying!
those. Yeah.
Yes, understandable why you're switching, but I must say, Emolga, very cute.
Ah!
Anyway,
Ah, fucking pursuit.
Oh, that did nothing.
Yeah.
it did false. It did 12, which is almost
Oh
nothing.
my god, it did 12 damage. 12
Correct.
damage.
Branch. Oh no.
Nobody beats
The
Justy.
most cute. Like one of the
The
most. just
one
difficult
situation
of
where
all
Motor Smooth is useful.
Yes,
Is
actually,
your ghost types?
Yeah, and also the Pokemon with higher evasion.
Yeah. I take your paralysis and your evasion and just say no. Dog.
Warburton's mustache makes
Get
him
a
too
load
powerful.
of this dog.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah.
How
I don't know if
often
it's...
does the big league change?
Is the what change?
The big stadium, because it'll get
Ah.
new trainers after a while.
I think
Once
it's
a day.
monthly. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
let's
can.
do it.
Yeah, you can only get a certain number of trainers every day, but the actual like trainer types, like the sport they're playing, changes by season.
Okay. I just wanted to check and see, because I was like, maybe if we wait long enough, we can go back there and kill more trainers.
Yeah, well, it's... My time zone is still 3 hours to midnight.
Yeah, For us, it's about half hour, and I'm honestly starting to feel a little tired myself.
Yeah, this was a late start anyway, so we're
Yeah.
just kind of grinding. So
Yeah.
I did a lot of getting
this
up
was
and
a
down
chill
off.
grind stream.
I did a lot of getting up and off of a stepladder today as I was dusting my shelves, going through high school memories, and also hanging up fairy lights. They are cute as hell. I like having little colored fairy lights. I mean, it's not that I need it to reach the top shelf. It's that I need it to be able to fucking hammer the little nails for the fairy lights at the ceiling, and also to dust all the way across the shelf without knocking everything off that I could.
imagine needing a hammer. Wheelman just punches the nails in.
Where's that fucking video of like carpenters, like an experienced carpenter can plant a nail fairly quickly, and then it's just like very experienced carpenters can sometimes do it in 3 hits. The most experienced can do it in 2, but only an alpha knows how to do it in 1.
Is that how they just like drop the plank on the nail?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
drop the plank with the nail.
Discord definitely
pointing down.
cut it out on my end, but I just fucking slapped my hand on my desk to make a fucking emulate the fucking plank. The sound of the whole ass plank falling on the desk.
See,
or
I
the
thought
floor.
you were going to go for that stop motion video.
Yeah, that's
of
what I
the
was
guy
thinking.
Building a box.
Yeah.
What's that one?
You haven't seen that? It's so cool.
I might have and just forgotten it. I don't know it off the top of my head, but
Come
either way,
on,
I'm gonna go look
no.
up that.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to 27 or 20 up. I'm not going all the way to 30 because I'm already getting very bored. They're either higher level over on Route 5 or here in Route 16.
I want to say they're about the same, but let me check.
No, really.
Route 5. Inva. That was the region, not the route. Click on the route. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, come on.
This video.
God,
I
love
think I
when it-
recognize
I
this.
love watching that.
They
Dragoni, do it.
are about the same.
Great.
Dragoni, you should do what I did when we were getting back to Glide last night, and pull up this wood cutting video as the in-flight movie while you grind, like I did
Yes.
with Metal Gear Rising. Memes, the DNA of the soul.
Let's put that on the lower screen.
Yeah. Beep beep. In the event, on the off chance that you've managed that an Autono is like your pick, or like not your pick, but your role for the next on some round.
I already
route.
have one clue.
Oh, wait, duh. Yeah, I was about to say, like, you already have one. I was gonna say, but say they should be named like PP, like PIPI, something like that.
Her name is
Because
Florence. Alright, now I
or
can't
Keep
see
it long
the
talking.
I can't actually hit the buttons now. This is a bad idea.
Well, you can put it on the layout without putting it on the.
It's a
OBS
display
layout,
capture.
but-
Yeah, that yeah.
No, what I'm saying is that you can make it a separate part of the whatever. It would take too long.
I also try to go after Liferd into Dark Grass. Those should give a decent amount of experience.
Vector. I don't know what's supposed to be scary.
Kill.
Woodworking. Why am I at half health?
This Audino's a terror.
Scariest Audino you've ever seen.
This Audino is trying to get you to put Florence back on the team.
Okay, that understandable. But I have a dog right now. And Florence is a lot, but she's not. Well, she's tanky, but. A takedown. I'm not big on recoil moves. I forgot we knew it tracked.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, so
Is
I
the
found
sexiest pig you've ever seen.
Sir Francis Bacon is the epitome of I don't know how I was gonna finish that, but it was probably gonna be funny. My brain just kind of
I
melted. halfway
believe
through.
in you.
Anyway,
I
I
trust
got
you,
distracted.
Clueless.
I got distracted because I was looking at the fucking video of the person with the only an alpha can sink a nail in a single hit, and it got to the part I forgot there's a part after the sinking the nail in a single hit, and it was the blooper reel in which he is trying to do the 2-hit technique and he keeps messing it up, and then at the end he just fucking hits the the thing that he was driving the nails into and just keeps fucking bashing it until it falls apart. It is unreasonably funny. God, physical comedy is so funny.
The thing with hunting live parts, though, is that I have a second technique to train, and it's squishy, and they probably know Pursuit.
I mean, given the experience we had with that Emolga just outside, the Pursuit is a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
What?
I was trying to not hit the grass, but you just go for the thing. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Enjoy this woodworking on the sidebar.
Good.
Quick, put that over.
I am indeed.
Oh, it's good there.
Woodworking is pretty cool.
Have you guys ever watched like a power washing video when you're trying to fall asleep or something like that? Like just like a really satisfying like thing where it's like someone like I saw there was like a dude that was like a company that like tarred some like they would tar like driveways, like refinish them basically and stuff like that.
If I have a video and I'm
Go
trying to
for
fall
those
asleep,
sorts
I
of
will not fall
videos.
asleep. I will watch the video instead.
Yeah, I kind of suffer from the same problem.
It's not even for me, it's not even a case of like actually using it to fall asleep so much as it is just like a thing that kind of
Relaxes you.
yeah, exactly. And by the
Yeah.
time I'm ready to fall asleep, I'll actually be like, okay, I'm on that side of YouTube now. I'm ready for bed.
We're getting there.
Or it is probably not going to see a lot of use.
Probably not, no, but I'm still... I also have a problem with wanting my team to be extremely evenly leveled.
Yeah, I understand.
Vector, on the other hand, is.
Vector's tough.
I
guy.
barely moved!
Big man.
Oh, crap.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Just remove this from the field, Vector. Thank you.
Vector, kill this clown.
This poser.
This poser.
It really is just ridiculously faster using auto now. Like, almost like, by a factor of almost 20. How much experience they give is absurd. Hello. My only hesitancy was this, that it does mean that I'm getting pretty unbalanced EVs. I'm not really one to, like, focus that kind of stuff, but
I don't think it really matters.
yeah.
Casual play.
And
It's
especially
not
not
casual
when you
play,
make-
it's a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you also.
well-
I was gonna say the point is like you don't. You're kind of very meticulous about everything else, so I think you can let that part slide. Even in a run like this, where it's it's supposed to be a big
They're
challenge.
for comp play.
3 hits
Maybe
did
if you
19
manage-
damage. It's like 6 per times 5. We're fine. parry. What?
Yikes!
Ugh.
That's
Secret power hits hard. Stop hitting me.
why is this thing so frightening all of a sudden?
Good job, Vector.
You did it.
I'll do one more just to swap. One thing I do miss the newer games is just this iconic running into a thing sound.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so memorable to me, but it's just so Pokemon somehow.
The
Mhm.
closest thing that we've got is that one little isolated
Ah!
part of the fence in
Again?
Gen 7.
Oh god,
where
they have
you
pursuit!
Tauros.
We're also dark red. Oh, we're
Yes.
also dying really bad.
Uh-huh.
59 HP, baby. Look at
Nice! Don't die!
Not quite so nice.
What do you say, Brody? No. Stop. Maybe I should have kept Vector out there, actually. He's asleep, but that's not a huge deal. Okay. I mean, this is the way that certain directions overpower. Like, if I'm holding down left and right, which isn't normally possible on the DS control, because I'm playing on a keyboard, I always go left. Holding up and down, I go down.
Interesting.
Blanky.
Vector, wake up.
The best part to come out of that song is the fucking memes in the rock band community where they'll just use the word they'll just take that excerpt of the singer saying table and just insert it wherever just for the sake of it. Like there's a my favorite one is a full 6 or 7, like the full length of Through the Fire and the Flames, but it was like a bunch of memes. There are a lot of them that are very specific. Like one of them uses a clips from a guy that does Guitar Hero streams, or Clone Hero is the name of the actual game where people make custom charts, and they just kind of used his voice in it because he's known for playing those meme tracks occasionally. It's very good.
Rubbish, my love.
Trubbish, my beloved.
Vector, wake up.
Gently holds.
Oh, it's so fucking round.
I don't know. While it is round, I think its most
Wake up.
endearing quality is its lumpiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the little-
its teeth.
Little teeth, yeah.
Yeah.
If
Its little like broken glass teeth. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
on the off chance that you can catch one later, I implore you to name it Teef. T-E-E-F.
Stench boy.
Stinky.
Stinky. I am Stinky. That bit
Well,
from
go shower.
the
Yeah.
Coliseum video will live on in my brain forever.
More back and forths. I watched a video today on like a bunch of different specific animation stuff that Breath of the Wild does. It was like the weird specific things about like the idle animations and the way NPCs will react to you being close and not. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot more that goes into like those little details than you notice when actually playing through the game. Go ahead and
It's
draw
for
it.
those reasons that I am of the opinion that perhaps sometimes games should be shorter and be made by people who are paid less to work more
Clue.
paid less to work.
Clue.
That is
I swear, I swear I'm fucking sorry.
CEO moment.
No, no, don't call me a CEO. That is the worst possible name you could call me.
It's over there.
Anyway, now that I've taken a second to emotionally recover, video games are good.
Video game's good.
What the fuck? For real?
Yeah, we're playing one right now, actually.
No. You're kidding me here, man.
Got a source on that? Sounds pretty suspect.
Okay, well, source, look at your screen. This is a picture that is in motion, that is a video, correct?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot of still images in rapid succession to me.
Well, I implore you to consult your local specialist, and I believe that they will be in agreement that that does, in fact, count as a video. And, in fact, you are engaging with it in a way that would suggest playfulness or recreation, which would imply the game aspect. Therefore, it is a video game. You are, however, of course, completely free to believe as you choose, so long as you are still enjoying your activity. Because at the end of the day,
Crunch.
that is all that truly
Crunch.
matters.
Get
Munch.
payback.
gonna munch. Gonna
I'm gonna crunch. Every time I see that vine, I think that the guy in
When
it looks
the
like
hell
a
does
loogie.
Vector evolve?
30 something?
It's gotta be soon. It's a 2-stage.
Wait, okay, no, I think
What? No, it's not.
Oh, I meant 3-stage because I'm not the one
so
who's supposed to be
maybe
tired
not.
saying the wrong things here.
TCG nerd. It always
Do we
bothered
want
me
to
that
get Vector up one more level just to evolve him so he's not quite so squishy?
That's probably a good
So Striker can
idea.
hit pretty hard.
Even it's got to like flame charge or something too.
Pokemon card game
Stop,
evolutionary
maybe.
stages follow the same rules as British building floor numbers.
God, you're
They're,
right. I
they're
hate
0
it.
indexed. Oh, speaking of the trading card game, did you guys see that guy who just brought an
Yes.
entire deck made of oversized
Yep.
promo
Shit.
cards?
Yep.
The best part is it's completely unviable. He can't even attack because there's no energy cards that size, but he
posted
just...
when he posted the full picture of it, he was just like, yeah, no, the entire plan for it was to just try and stall and see if there was a way to get the other guy to deck out, which means like go through their entire deck, and just so good. And the fact that the other player immediately caught on to it and then threw the second match of the round, the second round of the match, just to make sure that they went to a third. I don't think that they won that
What a
round.
good sport.
Yeah,
no,
like,
they
I
went
don't
to
think
the
they won
third,
that.
and then he dropped out of the
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, like they lost after that one. Like it was
Yeah.
it was the best 2 out of 3, and after the second one, he won through like the person basically throwing cards away.
Uh-huh.
The third round they either forfeited or the other guy actually beat him because
Yeah.
his deck couldn't attack.
Apparently, he talked to the tournament officials, and he would have been disqualified, not for having oversized cards, but for having marked cards, because the bigger cards are kind of lower quality, and if you know what you're looking for, you can kind of tell them apart,
Mm.
like little scuffs and stuff, because then those sleeves on them.
Mm-hmm. And I saw someone replying to the thread when he shared the pictures of them all. He was just like, "No sleeves, SMH," and he's like, "Dude, if you find me some jumbo-sized sleeves, I will put them on." I'm gonna get like a bunch of cereal boxes and cut them up so I just have the front and back panels and make them into like giant oversized energy cards and send them to him.
I don't think those would be tournament legal.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. What does legality matter in love and war?
A
You can
lot,
commit
actually. That's why
war.
there's war crimes.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can commit war crimes in the name of love. That's why they're called love and war crimes. There's almost
All
certainly
is
a
fair
logical
in love and
fallacy
war.
in there.
A lot of philological fallacies, and that you're incorrect. Other gaming news I saw recently is that Diablo Immortal is even worse than we thought.
$540,000, baby.
That's the
In
thing.
this,
It's not $540,000.
it's 540,000 minimum.
Because
Like,
once you max that out, you unlock extra gem slots, where you get more stuff.
Oh, I didn't hear about that aspect of
Yeah,
it.
that just came out today.
I thought that the 500,000 was the increased amount.
I don't think so.
I think it might. It's because it's actually taken this long just for somebody to do that.
Uh-huh. There's 6 slots in a weapon that need gems, and it's so hard to get a legendary 5-star gem. But once you put a legendary 5-star gem and max out its level, you unlock 5 more slots. For each of the initial 6 slots. For another 30. So it's 6 times worse than we thought.
Also, you have to repeat this process on each individual character.
There we go.
Hey!
I don't know. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
absurd.
Everyone join me in a resounding round of fuck Activision Blizzard. Fuck
Yep.
Activision Blizzard. Everyone hates Blizzard. And
Yeah.
also Activision, because they're the same company and they make the
Mhm.
same shitty business decisions that are predatory and also
this-
abusive towards their employees in the workplace and also generally
Kind of a
This
long
does-
chant.
To be honest, this does kind of track with the company that popularized the concept of loot box in the first place.
hey, they're not loot boxes, they're surprise mechanics. That shit would be so fucking funny as a word, as like a phrase for the idea if it wasn't coming from the people trying to defend their shitty actions.
It provides a sense of pride and accomplishment. Your achievements.
Yeah, your money.
It did.
Is that still the
It
most
did lead-
downvoted comment on Reddit?
I don't know if it is anymore, but
It should be.
it did also lead to Jim Sterling creating a bit for a while, starring the surprise mechanic, a guy in overalls with googly eyes over his actual eyes, who pops into frame every once in a while holding a giant oversized wrench, starts
That's-
screaming.
Pretty good, actually. Switch train with Squirt because she's still squishy.
I will be
We're almost there.
momentarily. Actually, if we're almost there, I might just dip out of the stream a little bit early because I need to get something from my throat. It's been bugging me.
Oh yeah, go do that.
Not just
Yeah,
from
definitely.
not just from volume, but also because I took my meds a second ago, and I guess I didn't take a big enough drink of water, and it's yeah, that's the worst
Big
fucking
sip.
feeling.
Yeah, I just need to
Yeah.
get Squirt and Rhodey up to 28.
Okay, I'll just deafen myself for a second, and if I'm yeah, anyway, I'll be back.
See ya.
What time is it for you, Debbie?
Damn it.
What time is it for you right now?
We'll never know.
Oh no.
Leave.
Go to
You
bed.
might want to go to bed.
It's
Nobody will blame you. The perils of being European.
Hmm.
And having friends overseas.
Yeah.
examples of having friends.
We did not use Pursued.
Based.
Haha.
Come
I
on,
like
odd
Demon
enough.
Disc. It's really good.
Mhm. I love those sparkly arpeggios in it.
Yeah. I always feel like it's an indication of something happening nearby that I need to go find. I don't know why.
Eh?
Like, oh,
Call
gamer
to
alert!
adventure.
There's a rare item spawned.
Gamer alert.
No slap on my
And a
rock.
rock smash.
Yeah, I noticed that after I should have used that. But it's still pretty weak.
It'll probably do less than Rock Blast.
Yeah, well,
It's a
let's find
stab.
out. And the Hearthstone.
Yeah.
What science
I don't
does?
think Rock Smash is doing quite that much.
Yeah, it's probably that's next in the chopping block of moves. Yeah, that definitely did less.
Starting to reach the point where it falls off.
It's
Yeah.
just almost immediately.
Yeah.
One, maybe two more should do it. Depending on how high level it is. Oh, we've gotten darker. It's now 9 o'clock p.m. PST.
Ah.
Come on.
I really like this color palette. I like cooler colors. Ardino, you bitch.
Where are you? Where you at? Where's my money?
Right there.
Not hide forever.
Just shaking it down for cash.
Where's my goddamn money? See, we had an agreement, you and I, and I'm not too fond of people who don't follow through with their agreements, capiche? Things get a little messy when people don't follow through.
Oh, nice.
Oh my, please voice at least one Undertale character with this voice, thank you.
I'll have to double check my casting chart, but I'll see who the Italian mobster is. Maybe just a random NPC, but
Yeah.
He just
A
talks like
random
that
NPC
randomly.
that does not look even remotely like like a monster.
what's there?
Ding, yeah, but
We could do a Grilby and imply.
Gilby doesn't
Actually, Grilby
talk,
doesn't
though.
talk.
he doesn't talk.
I was just thinking like we could imply that his store is a mafia front. We could do it for Monster Kid.
Gonna give that to Alphys.
Oh my god, please! Send me
Gerson.
Maybe Gerson. RGO2. There's some possibilities in there, but probably just like a rando, like I don't know, Heat's Flamespin or something. Okay, this should let us 28. Then we're gonna head for Elisa.
Yeah. Let's maybe leave Elisa for next.
Is this whole
Yeah,
stream
might
just
be.
grinding? Yeah,
Yeah, but we started late. and
true. It is
we
past
didn't
midnight for you
realize-
guys. Well, for some of you
And we
guys.
didn't realize we weren't ready for Elisa.
I mean, I knew I wasn't ready, but I thought there'd be more in the sports endeavor.
Yeah.
Eh.
No.
Ooh, nope.
If I'm in a position where endeavor is useful, I'm switching.
We can keep Endeavor to Cherry Tap.
But it
That's-
can't kill.
Yeah, endeavor can't kill.
battle theme sounds wrong after listening to the audio
I
one
know.
for so long.
Is it a different battle theme? I never actually noticed.
Yeah, there's a rare Pokemon battle theme. It's kind of warbly.
We've talked about before how I don't pay attention to music in games.
It's also
Good,
a higher
because this
key.
OST fucks like hell.
I mean, I appreciate it. I just don't like actively think about it. Usually, I don't know.
That's fair.
So yeah, I guess this is gonna be episode what 3.5 or something.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
This is the sit around and chat about shit episode.
Yeah.
Shoot the shit while
Which is
Pokemon
nice to
happens.
have sometimes.
All right. I'm just going to make sure I save my state because functional system. Save state 1.
Somebody has started playing Vegas.
Woo!
All right.
Real fighting.
Thanks for being here. I
Yeah.
like doing this. It's been a while. Hopefully the next stream won't take a month. And it'll be longer than an hour and a half. Alright. See ya.
Will it just consist of grinding?
No, we're gonna start with a gym fight next time and then progression. Alright. Good night.
Yeah,
See
we're
ya.
gonna grind on Elisa.
Uh,
That came out really bad.
Yeah.
but before we get any more awkward sentences, I'm gonna end the stream here now. Good night.